I wrote a track. The first thing I wrote was called The Goddess Delusion, which you know.
Oh, yes.
And for me, like, it's cool. I'm happy with it now for what it is from a distance, but it was almost like the cleaning out of the dirty water in the pipe, you know?
Yes.
Because what I did was revisit how I used to write, like nearly 20, 10 plus, almost 15 years ago. I had a developed style that was very storytelling, intricate punchlines, multi-syllables and humorous images, with a chorus that sort of sums up the theme, So it's like a very developed one style that I developed well,
Yeah.
And so of course that's the first thing I wrote coming back to doing music, is that just about subject matter that is more true to my current life, which is, in this case, I was in Bali, so I was taking the spiritual shit,
Yeah.
And then I didn't really know what to do with that song because, one, I had this feeling that a lot of people might not like it, but two, it's not really the vibration that I wanted to put a lot of energy into. I'm going to now promote that all over the place. It's like, well, it's kind of a throwaway joke, which I'm glad that I did because I'm happy with the level I did it to. But it was almost like getting the pipe empty, and this thing that's coming through now, which is nearly, it's written and we're starting to produce. It's like, it's much more soul, transpersonal, less logical. Like some of the things I'm like, it's a strange idea that just came out of this dream, or about this phrase that I like the feeling of. And it's like, it's something I remember reading ages ago in a relationship book. Was like, okay, if you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, when you go back to the relationship, you will be the relationship age you were when your last relationship ended. So let's say
that's interesting.
Yeah, so let's say you didn't date from 25 to 35, right? You've been single for 10 years, you start dating someone, you're essentially going to be showing up as your 25-year-old self in relationship, because that's how mature your partner energy was, right?
True, yeah, okay.
And you're going to have the patience, and so is the other person, to mature that version of you, because the last time you were practicing these things, you were 25. I really had to do that with the music. It's like, fuck, I have to kind of connect into this sort of 24, 25-year-old version of me who's kind of got a lot to prove and has these certain habits, because that's who's holding the pants still inside of my psyche. And that's what made it so slow. I was like, but I don't want to feel like that guy. Like, I've progressed a very long way since him.
Yeah.
And it's been building a gentle, like, okay, I know that you're really keen. Everyone knows that you're really good, the best, in fact. Okay, I get it. You're better than everyone at everything ever, And it's very important for you to get that across in every line you ever write. I see that. I'm kind of wanting to do something a bit different, but let's dance together. And I really had to excavate this dude and kind of make friends with him and sort of recognize, okay, he was pretty wounded, but he could rhyme good because he spent a lot of time doing that. So all those networks were all mixed together, and real fucking interesting process.